How to fix a car key that won't turn. Now, if you work in the lock and key industry for any amount of time, you're gonna get calls with customers saying, my key won't turn, I need help. Well, the good news is that you're gonna be able to help them. So I wanna give you the main reasons why this happens and how to fix them. After you get done watching the video, in the comments below, go ahead and put what your experience is, and let's build a list together of reasons why you found why a key won't turn, and together we can make an awesome list that will help so many in the lock and key industry. You really want to establish that the key they're actually using is the right key. For example, I have two different mailbox keys, one for my house mailbox and one for my office mailbox. Now, they actually use the same key. So sometimes I think I'm using the right one, or I'll hand a key to one of my kids to open the mailbox, and it doesn't work. Well, it's because they look just about identical. So you wanna eliminate those types of nuances when it comes to the key not working. Now, I wanna start off with by far the most popular reason a key won't turn. It's happened to me several times. It's a little embarrassing, but you need to check this first. You need to ask them if the steering wheel is locked. I know it's simple, but it happens a lot. It's gotten me several times where you're gonna start to be like, well, what's going on here? What's going on here? And then you realize that the steering wheel is locked. And it's an easy fix. All you need to do is ask the customer to wiggle it a little bit. And most of the time, if it's locked, it's gonna feel like you're on a bumper car, right? And you go ding, 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 ding. You're going back and forth, right? And I tell you what, if that's the problem, your customer is going to really appreciate that you helped them out. All right, now let's get on to reason number 2. Now, if that lock is cold or dirty, it might not turn, right? So like on an exterior, like a door lock or a tailgate lock or a trunk lock, that lock can get gummed up or frozen. And the good news is all it needs is a little bit of lubricant. Now, as you know, we love Houdini around here, so all you need to do is squirt some Houdini in it, run the key in and out a bunch of times, and then spray it a few more times to really get everything lubricated up. And in many cases, it's a good idea to sell your customer a can of Houdini to help them keep their locks working good. If you like videos like this and want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps us know what videos to make in the future. And last but not least, reason number 3 why a car key won't turn. And that is when the key and/or the wafers in the lock are worn. Now, this is the more complicated one that you have to deal with. And a good example of it is Honda, right? Honda high security locks, especially the ignitions. And essentially is what happens is the wafers wear quicker than the key does, causing the key to not turn all of a sudden. Now, that's one example, but a lot of times I've seen quite a few older Nissan or Toyota keys that are so worn that when you look at them, it's like, it actually resembles more of a toothpick than it does an actual key. Is what you really need to do is first identify, is the key worn or is the ignition worn? Because if you've determined that the key is worn, mainly by sight, then at that point you can either decode the key, you can decode the lock, like using a leashy tool, and give the customer a new code cut key. But if the key is looking pretty good and it doesn't look like it's worn beyond what it should be, then a lot of times it's going to be the lock. And at that point, one way or another, you're gonna have to get that lock turned over, you're gonna have to get it pulled out and pulled apart. And maybe in this situation, it could be a damaged or broken or bent wafer from abuse, or it could even just need a whole new lock. So those are my 3 reasons that I've found why a car key won't turn. But I'd love to know what you think and what your experience is. So in the comments below, please tell me, and make sure that you include the hashtag Lockboss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away each week here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Let's see, here we go. Here we go. How to hard not to. Okay, I'm gonna just try to do it again. Take one of them, make it work, cut the other little parts in. Cool? All right. My key won't turn. Honda high security locks. Honda is Honda. If you're in the lock and key industry at all, you're gonna get phone calls. You're gonna get phone calls. You're gonna get phone calls. This has actually happened to myself a few times.